People who habitually stay up late are on average more psychopathic than early risers. It takes about 66 days for an average individual to make something a daily habit. Studies say that individuals who could instinctively use sarcasm to tackle a frivolous question have healthy minds. Individuals who have a deep sense of guilt are better at identifying the emotions and concerns of the people around them. We can understand any messed up sentence as long as the last and first letters of words are in correct places. Such as this sentence: yawning to have someone else's yawn is a normal phenomenon, despite not feeling exhausted or asleep. One of the myths regarding its infectiousness is that people catch it to express empathy. An average individual's mind wanders 30% of the time. Eye pupil rises to 45% when an individual looks at somebody they love. Smart people tend to have fewer mates than the average person. The smarter the individual, the more selective they become. People who speak two languages can unintentionally change their personalities when they switch to speak from one language to another. People would rather change the truth than change their views about people. People read quicker with longer lines, but prefer shorter lines. Larger groups make worse and more subjective choices than smaller groups of people. If you can't interrupt the stream of thinking at night, write it down. This is going to put your mind at ease so that you can relax. The maximum number of close relationships, or friendships, you can maintain is between 50 and 150. In conversations, our minds are working on making boring speeches more exciting. When you feel like you're low on something like money, you're obsessive about it. Memories are more like pieced images than precise snapshots. Your brain is doing more imaginative work when you're sleepy. Your reliance on social media is the product of your psychological system. Some people live their lives as if they were in a reality television show. Life is not a movie. This is true for reality. Being happy around people makes you happier. To live means you have to take some risk at some point in life. Romantic desire is biochemically indistinguishable from serious obsessive-compulsive disorder. Phobias may be memories, which are passed down through many ancestors by means of our DNA, according to new studies. Researchers are thinking of adding internet addiction to the general list of psychiatric illnesses. The brain experiences rejection as physical discomfort. Our brain doesn't think that long-term deadlines are so significant. People like the easy way out. The average high school student now has the same level of anxiety as compared to the average psychiatric ward inmate in the early 1950s. We like to get everything done so easily. No one born blind has ever had schizophrenia. Human behavioral studies indicate that a person who loses their mobile phone experiences a fear comparable to a near-death experience. A hug longer than 20 seconds will produce hormones into your body that makes you trust the individual who is hugging you. Chocolate discharges the chemical oxytocin, which is the same chemical your body produces when you are happy. Narcissistic personality disorder exists in around 6% of the population. The sight of water has a very calming and soothing effect on people, which makes them experience happiness, calming thoughts and be even more imaginative.